The moon moves into Gemini today as it grows closer and closer to the sun for our new moon tomorrow. So, where do we need to put our attention? What do we need to do to focus on? What should we be doing during this time? And join me as we embark on a journey of self-discovery and empowerment. We'll gain an understanding of how to embrace this energy and move forward today and every day. So hi, I'm Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all the positive, loving support you send me each and every day. I send it right back to you. Welcome to your Daily Focus, June the 5th, 2024. So we'll dive into the numerology. Today we have the 5 energy. The 5 energy is all about creating giggles and smiles and laughter and joy. It's about allowing our creativity to flow, our self-expression to flow, to tap into our intuition and let it be a guiding light for where we need to put our focus, our energy. And if we look at the daily numerology, it'd be a 6 plus a 5 plus an 8, and that gives us a 19 energy. The 19 energy is self, okay? Whenever the 19 energy appears, this is a day to prioritize the day to you, putting you as the number one priority. Now, this could be care for health, body, mind, and soul. This could be allowing your dreams to surface, allowing healing in, setting intentions for your growth, for your expansion, the expansion of your world, your path. 1 plus 9 is a 10 energy. The 10 energy is, well, it's a lucky energy. Things happen and they kind of seem like, wow, that was good luck. The 10 energy is here to tell you to start writing out, journaling, or at least thinking about or setting intentions for what you want to step into going forward, of what you want to make tangible, real, a reality in your world. 1 plus 0 is a 1, and that is the independent. You don't need anybody or anything in order to move forward when the 1 is here. It's our independence. It's our wanting to meet those challenges, to create those successes in our life. It's time to be the trailblazer. It's time to be the pioneer. It's time to set off with our vision and step into our tomorrow. Now, when we look at the astrology, the sun is in Gemini. Our moon has moved into Gemini today as well. And today we are in the final day of our full moon energy. Okay, so we want to prepare to invite in this energy of the new moon tomorrow and all it has to offer us. And the moon will align with Jupiter and then with Mercury today. And this combination gives us this perfect energy to invite in new beginnings. Jupiter, our planet of expansion. Mercury, our planet of mind, voice, words, communication. Meet with our moon, our emotion, our inner self. So once again, we're turning our focus to ourselves today. Where do we want the expansion? Now, first of all, whenever a new moon or a full moon occurs, many of us get that can't get out of bed kind of feeling. We're tired. And so 2 days prior to and 2 days afterwards, and of course the day of any kind of new moon or full moon, you may find that you need to rest, you need to recuperate, recharge your batteries. Okay? And that is allowing us to prepare ourselves, mind, body, and soul, to feel the vitality when the new moon actually enters our path. To feel alive, to feel like we want to jump into it. We have that vitality, we have that energy, we have that drive. So connect with your intuition through meditation, a walk through the forest or next to a body of water, maybe journaling. Tune into that inner wisdom and look what you've accomplished over the last month. Look at your successes. Look at what you've accomplished, where you have grown, what you have mastered, what you have stepped one step closer to during this period of time. And look to where you want to invite in the new, the expansion of in your life, to set your intentions for the upcoming month. Now, collectively, we will be looking at growing, strengthening, utilizing our voice to move ourselves forward. So it could be public speaking. It could be our conversations that we're having and gaining wisdom. It could be not just our voice, but we could be looking towards our thoughts, our mind, learning experiences, Let your curiosity be your guide to open up new doors in that avenue. I mean, when you want to learn something, it's that learn something new. And maybe it aligns with your path already. Maybe it's something just new and different that you have been pulled towards. We may want to look at ways of connecting with others, socializing with purpose. Okay, you want to socialize with like-minded people within the community, or people maybe in the work sector that have the ability to help you move forward in some way. Or maybe you just want to bring new friends into your world. And in every one of the weekly focuses, these topics came up, but in different areas. So if you want to fine-tune those intentions, visit your sun, your moon, your rising signs for an in-depth understanding, okay? So I'll leave a link for the weekly focuses, the horoscopes, at the end, okay? Let's turn to the cards, shall we? Oh, somebody asked, how do you sign up for the newsletter? Because your newsletter for June has the numerology. It has a card that resonates with the energy, explains the energies, but so much more thoroughly. There's horoscopes for each and every one of you that I took the time to write out. So definitely, and so much more. So all you have to do is go to my website, tilly.today. There should be a pop-up that comes up asking you if you want to join the website. Just put in your name, your email, your birth date too if you want, and that's all there is to it. Okay, underlying energy for today. Look at this, the Ten of Pentacles. I so often say when anybody gets a personal reading with me, if you had a question coming into this reading that you didn't ask aloud, the answer is a resounding yes. This is a card. This is the yes. This is the yes on bringing in abundance, bringing in prosperity, bringing in joy, happiness, love in your life, health, well-being. What are the things that you want most in your life? Where do you want the growth? Where do you want the expansion? Because this card says if you give it your time, your energy, your resources, you will see it bloom. You will see it blossom in your life going forward. We have the Hangman. The Hangman is about being in the here and now. We don't want to push too far ahead and we don't want to push too far backwards. We want to be in the here and now. We want to experience the now. We want to go within. We want to understand where we have control in our life, where we need control, where we need to let go of control, or maybe where we need to surrender to something in our life. This is a time when we need to detach from the emotion, and since it's a 19 energy today, we are more successful detaching from the emotion of any given situation or event that's occurring in our lives right now where we need to problem solve. Gemini is a great energy. When we go within to problem solve, we come up with ingenious, innovative solutions to our problems. The Hierophant. The Hierophant has been popping up more and more and more, and it's about tapping into your sage wisdom. We all have sage wisdom. We all came here with knowledge. We have learned knowledge along the way. We have forgotten more that we have, it's the kind of thing where you think about, how we build different pockets of knowledge in our minds, and then we don't use it for years, but that knowledge still retains. It's in there somewhere. All we need to do is find that dusty old box and dust it off and release that knowledge, that wisdom. So go within, understand just the amount of knowledge, wisdom that you already have within you to move yourself forward, to give yourself counsel on how to move forward in the best way possible. And we have the Emperor. So we had no hard energy today here. Well, the Ten of Pentacles, the Hangman, the Hierophant, and then the Emperor comes out. The Emperor says that we are the diplomat today. We are the intuitive today. So tap into those resources. This is about making the plan. This is about seeing where we want the expansion in our life, and we start to make the plan. We start to devise a strategy. We start making lists of what we can do. We start putting a date on some of those goals so that we can start productively working towards, or proactively working towards, some of those goals, some of those dreams. Okay, and some of those dreams are big and huge and they're far off in the distance, but every step we take is one step closer to that dream becoming a reality in our world. Let's go to an oracle card. Oh my gosh, I still have those oracle cards. I've got like 3 decks sitting there. I'll get to them, I promise. I want to get to them because they're pre-releases, so when they come out, you'll know right away whether or not you want to invite them into your card collection or not. Okay, here we go. We have perfect setting. Really, today is a perfect setting, and it's a 9 energy, by the way. So it's about releasing and letting go in order to make room for the new beginnings. When we look at the perfect setting, we do have a perfect setting today to launch our dreams into making them tangible, making them a reality in our world. It's beautiful, soft energy for us to create with. Look at that. We hold the paintbrush to our tomorrow. How great is this? Okay. Perfect setting. Hold that up for you as you paint your sun rising, your new beginnings. Look at that path through the mountains. Whenever we see mountains in the tarot, they mean that we will be going towards great success. And the greater the mountain, the greater the successes. So this offers great success. Look at how huge those mountains are. If you have a goal or vision, be sure to provide the right surroundings for that dream to flourish. Positive self-talk, affirmations, intentions, being kind to yourself, celebrating your talents, celebrating your successes, all of these create fertile soil. All of these create fertile soil for your dreams to take root and grow. Sometimes when you push too hard, it can hinder the harmonious unfolding of your journey. Trust in the process, relax, and allow nature to take its course. Belief and positive support is needed to accomplish your goal. Keep in mind, nature makes growing and blossoming look effortless. But the secret is all in the details. Position, sun, soil, air, water, nourishment. Make sure you are taking the steps necessary to attain your perfect environment. So we want to make sure that we have the right position, the sun, the soil, the air. We have all the nutrients we need in order to put those seeds in the ground and watch them grow. And then we need to have a patience. We can't go back the next day and dig up the seed and look at it to see if it's popped a sprout yet. We have to leave that seed in there, and we have to trust in the process, trust in the divine timing, and keep showing up and giving it the water and giving it the fertilizer and pulling the weeds and moving any sticks or rocks out of the way. Absolutely. But the most important thing is to believe that we've done all we can, and now we have to wait for the dream itself to materialize into the beauty we imagined it to be in our minds. Okay, let's get an animal here. Oh my goodness. Okay, there we are. And we have the 7 of air. We have a bird. Oh my gosh, the magpie. The magpie is such a unique animal because it collects trinkets. So anyways, we have the magpie here with a nest full of trinkets. So Caution will help you avoid the loss of valuables, including non-material resources such as time, peace of mind. Be aware of the results of your actions as well as what others might be doing behind your back. Okay, so, and it hasn't shown up for a couple of days, but that has been a strong and significant energy of keeping, really where we want to go, almost our plans. We'll share it with a select few, but we don't want to allow people to be able to tear, especially when you're just starting to work on a dream or a desire. You're very unsure yourself if you're going to be able to accomplish what you're setting out to do. So you don't need to share it with somebody who's going to start poking holes at it. It's the quickest way to deflate that dream forever. It's like popping a hole in a balloon. We can never inflate that balloon to the extent it once was. Once we allow people to sit there and poke at it and tell us all the things that are wrong with it and all the reasons we can't accomplish that. We can't have success in those areas. Or worse yet, they try to use our words to raise themselves up by making us look a little bit less, taking away our integrity, in many cases. So the magpie is here in the 7 energy. It's about creating harmony. It's about creating beauty. So where do you want to create the harmony, the beauty? Is it your environment? Is it in your relationships? And until we meet again, remember, I do love you.